Welcome to the White Void. Hello, everybody. Lloyd in a day here, and it has been a couple of days, hasn't it? I apologize. Two main reasons why I was away. First was I had bad indigestion and just bad queasiness, because I believe I've learned that I cannot have multigrain as like in wraps or cereals or something like that, because I was in pain. I was in a decent amount of pain. Oh, yes, Corsi, I am feeling so much better. I am back to feeling to my normal self. And that's saying something. The second thing is I waited a little bit too long on my medicine refill. And by, I would say, Monday, I was having withdrawal effects, and withdrawal effects on a certain medicine is not good for me. Like, my body was trembling something fierce. I had, no strength, just constant twitching going on in my arms and legs, but fortunately I got medicine in, and that is all gone. I'm back to having the medicine in my system again. Yeah, gotta have your medicine. I know, but every now and again, it sometimes lines up to where I take my last pill on a Friday, and I go call to get it, and then the weekend comes, and I don't have any way to get over there. I mean, I could always have them deliver it, but I also don't want to be a bother. And by the time Monday comes, the medicine is no longer really in my system, and I suffer for it. Also, hello, Vay. Good to see you. So anyway, with all that gone, I'm finally, hopefully, knock on wood, able to get my stream schedules back to normal. But right now, I know it's supposed to be an art stream, but art streams are going to have to be on hold for now. I have a project going on my work table that I won't be able to get done for quite some time. So, in response to that, I figured I would do another game to replace art streams for now. It's going to come back, but I need to be able to finish that project first. So, with that said, we are going to be playing this. I think it's about time we broke out another Layton game. Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Please enter your name. Certainly, and everyone pretty much knows what it's going to be. Duh. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are no way intended to blah 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 blah. How many lanes are left? Oh my god, there's still the Spectre, there's the Miracle Mask, there's the Azrin Legacy, I think? Now, I don't remember any of the puzzles, but I remember the ending of this game.
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
I honestly thought you were pulling my leg.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
I can't even read any of that.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament. You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time. This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future.
Time travel shenanigans.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon. For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self, Luke.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
And don't they know about butterfly effects?
I don't know, but it does raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
By time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course. But on a more serious note, I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it. Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Well, thank you, I suppose. But back to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet. But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Strange letter. Professor Layton has received a letter from the unlikeliest of places, the future. The author claims to be Luke, writing from 10 years in the future. But how is that possible?
It all started about a week ago.
Things got
Using a
cray-cray.
six-dimension alpha distributor, I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hammer particles through a temporal vortex, more commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a Sula coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability to quite literally punch holes or hive gaps into the very fabric of space-time. After this crucial step,
That meat looks
simply
good.
a matter of
That sandwich looks good.
constructing an energy gate.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector.
I agree, Barton. I wholeheartedly agree. I would totally eat that, and I just had dinner.
Though it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
I think this is the first time Barton actually got a voice actor.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement. It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Just keep stuffing your face, Barton. Tap an area to investigate. This appears to be the entrance to the machine. Wow, look at the size of that clock. Some people are watching the event through the window. Oh,
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
what do you mean dreadful? I would totally be chowing down on that.
Oh, yes, dear.
I have to say, I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there. So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event? Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
It's because you're a dumb kid, Luke.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself. And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Why do you say that? Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition talking, huh?
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Oh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
How dare. Look at the schnoz in this guy. Oh dear, this is not going to go over well. You look troubled, sir. Might we be of any assistance?
Oh, yes, please. You see, I've just received a report of some untoward behavior.
Our first puzzle! Yay! Party Crasher. Ooh, the music's different. There's an uninvited guest at the event, but the guard has received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is next to one with a red flower. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Oh, and his table isn't decorated with a yellow flower. Next to means tables connected by dotted lines. Take the guard to the intruder's table. Alright, we already know all that. We got our first puzzle. Now we just gotta break this down. So, his table is next to one with a red flower. The answer is 3 for sure. What? You mean, wait. 3 for sure. How would you count this? Would you start here? Would you start, like, here? Hold on. His table's next to one with a red flower. So, we can X that out. We can X this out. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. His table isn't decorated with a yellow flower. Alright, so we can cross out all the ones that are yellow flowers. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. So this and this are eliminated. This and this are eliminated. That leaves these two. His table is next to one with a red flower. Okay, that one and this one meet that criteria. Tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Oh, wait! This one's next to another white one, so that can't be it. It's gotta be this one.
Here's my answer.
Woo! Yes!
No puzzle
Correct!
can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good work! You found the party crasher. Now it's time to let the guard do his job. Splendid work, my boy. And we all know about picarettes? I knew it! But how would you count, though? There was the one on top, so technically if you start at the top, it'd be like number 4, not number 3.
Whew, thanks so much for your help. That fellow's mooching days are over.
Did you see that, Professor? I just aided in the apprehension of a suspect. Oh, look, the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats. Who are you?
Ladies and gentlemen!
Okay, I guess I had to click on you.
Thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history.
You have a terrible chin-to-neck ratio, good sir.
And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
Thank you, my esteemed colleagues.
I do not like his beard and mustache getup.
After years of research,
Okay, maybe the
in
mustache can
field of
stay.
time
Get rid of
travel,
this. This is
I'm
weird.
pleased to share the fruits of my labor. In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration. But first, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today. As such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest. Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
That's a
Is this
first.
thing real?
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Why don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
His head is incredibly boxy.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race. Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to transcend our natural limits.
Fair, but how many times has that blown up in our face? Stangun has a familiar voice. I agree. I was gonna say that. That guy's voice is like, I've heard it somewhere.
We have conquered the skies and the seas, and we have even traveled to outer space. But the one frontier that has always eluded us is time. Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. Until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Thank you for those words, Prime Minister. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Please take it away, Dr. Stangan.
I have just one more request before we start. I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration. What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fling you into the dinosaur era. You don't have to be concerned at all.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable.
My wish was making you into dino food.
I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety. Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks. And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine. Mr. Hawks, would you mind just stepping inside?
This thing actually just looks like a giant boiler with a clock on top. Now it's definitely looking like a boiler. And it exploded. Like a boiler.
What the dickens just happened?
Something's gone very wrong.
It went boom.
Oh, where is he? Someone find Bill!
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm.
Is this
and
time
refrain
travel?
from panicking.
Very destructive time travel.
The Prime Minister and Dr. Stangun had vanished.
My word.
He exploded. Time machine demonstration goes awry.
So you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter? Wait, maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too.
I don't know about that. But these two elements aren't the only puzzling issues. Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Oh, yes.
What kind of
I read
writing
about it in the
is
paper.
that? I mean, this is supposed to be London, but that looks like kanji.
Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair. In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good idea.
Missing leader. Prime Minister Bill Hawks mysteriously disappeared during the time machine demonstration. No trace of him was found. So where could he possibly be now? Or when could he possibly be now? Huh? Time travel joke.
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set off. What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered.
And title drop. Nice. To my dear friend Lloyd.
Somehow, a single letter had made its way back through time. And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is. Little did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations.
Save for progress? Sure! I'm glad you asked, game. How very polite of you. Prologue, the clock shop on Midland Road. Well, here we are. The clock shop the letter mentioned should be around here somewhere. But where? This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can't find the shop's location by yourself. Say no more, Professor. Puzzle number 2, the clock shop. Oof, okay. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied the letter from future Luke. Using the times on the side of the map as clues, find the shop. Draw a circle around the letter of the correct building and then tap to submit. Alright, I can already tell these look like clock times. Considering that we're going to be looking for a clock shop. And yeah, I do like the music. At least this is a nice change from the past 2 games. The 2 DS games, that is. Okay. Using the times on the side of the map as clues, find the shop. 12, 3, 12, 9, 6. Oh, okay, we're start here. So, we go straight. 3 o'clock would be to the right. Then 12 o'clock here. Then 9 o'clock would be to the left. Unless we're starting here, we're going up this way? Then 3 would be here. 12 would be here. 9 would be here. And 6 would be here. So, H.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Good timing. The answer is H. The times indicate the direction you should follow at each intersection and the order in which to take them. For each time listed, the hour hand on an analog clock points in the direction you should go at each intersection. Great! Finding that shop should be easy step now. Let's go, Professor! Alright, but before we head off, let's quickly review how to move about. We already know how to move about. I wish it can give you an option of you don't need a tutorial if you've played the 2 games. That's exactly right. So just remember, whenever you wish to move, start by tapping that shoe. That schedule shows that the buses run quite frequently. Now that's a nice looking car. I'm looking for coins. The London skyline is simply magnificent. Something's cooking. Fresh bread? Chicken? Always needs a tutorial. And we're not getting any coins.
Well, hello there, Bright Eyes. I can tell from the looks on your faces that you're hankering to hear something useful. All right, here's my pearl of wisdom. Go and tap that car parked right over there.
Okay, this might be teaching us about the coins. I think we just broke someone's car. Oh no, it just fell apart.
Never mind that. Did you see the coin that just popped out? That's a hint coin, and it's yours to keep. Just don't tell no one you broke the car. If you find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of these lovely coins to get a hint. Just remember that there's a limit to the number of hint coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may find yourself in a pinch later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so tap anything that looks fishy. You might find a coin. Well, that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing out here. Ta-ta!
Okay, now maybe I can start looking for coins. Come on. Usually when you find one coin, 2 more follow. Check every chimney, every window, every... There we go! That's another hint coin. Come on. Spit out a 3rd one for me, baby. Yeah! Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress? Ah, yes. I suspect we could both use a refresher on that subject. We already know about this. While talking to a real person rather than a robot or illusion. Blah, 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 blah. We know all this! I don't care! Well put, Professor. Thank you, Luke. I imagine we'll make good use of the trunk during our investigation. Holy crap! Where does your chest start and your gut end? You're looking for a clock shop, you say? No, I can't say I know of one around here. Alright, well, thanks just the same. Oh, wait just a moment. Thinking on it again, I might have passed a clock shop just the other day. Terrific. Do you remember where you saw it? That I'm not sure of. I have trouble remembering stuff like this when I have other things on my mind. Help me with this puzzle I've had on my brain, and I might be able to recall where I saw that shop. You're in luck, sir. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles. Bus scheduling. It takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you catch the bus back home. Based on the departure times listed below, which bus, A, B, C, D, or E, should you take to work in order to minimize the wait for a ride home? Note, the departure times for the buses home are listed to the right. Why do I feel this is a trick question? It takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete, after which you catch the bus back home. Departure for the buses home are listed to the right. Nothing in the puzzle about the time you work? No, it just says it takes us 2 hours to complete our work. I'm gonna have to constantly reread this. But it's not for how long it takes you to get home in the shortest time, it's how long it takes to work in order to minimize the wait for a ride home. I assume you just have 2 hours of work to complete. Yes. Minimize the wait for a ride home. Alright, so... Alright, so if you choose 4... A job you can go to whenever and for only 2 hours? Sign me up! You must be getting paid really, really freaking good for that to actually work. That, or maybe it's a little part-time job. Alright, so let's say we leave our house at 4. We would have to wait for the 5 o'clock. And then going 1 hour to work puts us at 6 a.m. We work for 2 hours. Becomes 8 a.m. But we would have to wait for the 10:30 bus. Okay, I gotta write this down. Where is my pen? Okay. I can memo it, but my screen would be a complete mess. Okay. So, if we leave at 4... If we leave at 4, it takes us 1 hour to reach work, which will make it 5. Or actually, no. Sorry. We get at 4. We wait for the pickup at 5. So we've already wasted 1 hour waiting. And then it takes us an hour to get to work, which would be 6 o'clock. And then we work for 2 hours. Plus 2 hours of work becomes 8 o'clock. So from that, that's already 4 hours. And then we have to wait an extra 2.5 hours just to take a bus back home. So we're looking at an extra 3.5 hours. Which means that the first option altogether would be 11 hours and 30 minutes total. Because for the first one, it's going to be a long-ass wait just to get home. So for B, we start at 9. We already missed the 5 a.m. bus. So we have to get to the 10:30 So we take the 10:30 bus. Then an extra 2 hours. Makes it 12:30 in the afternoon. And then we would have to wait. Wow, we would actually have to wait for the 5 p.m. So that would be 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. That's a 4 hour and 30 minute wait. Alright, so then we got the C. 2:30. We would have to wait for the 5 p.m. bus. The 5 p.m. And then we get to work. It's plus 2 hours. Then it becomes 7 p.m. Okay, so then we would only have to wait 1 hour. That would be the 8 o'clock. Okay, wait 1 hour. Be the 8 o'clock. That one's not bad. We only have to wait 1 hour with this one. We still have 2 options, though. So, we start at 6 in the afternoon. Well, evening. We'd have to wait for the 8 o'clock at night. Oh my god, if he has to go at this late, this would suck. So you take the 8 o'clock bus, plus 2 hours makes it 10 o'clock. He would have to wait for the 12 o'clock morning bus. So he would be waiting 2 hours. Then the last one is 12 a.m. And I can already tell the 12 a.m. one is going to be way too long. Wait a minute. He would just take the 12 a.m. bus. And then he would get to work at 2 a.m. Well, no, he'd take the bus. Hold on, wait, why do I feel like I just made a massive mistake here? Oh. Dang it! I forgot to add the hour! It takes an hour for him to get to work. Dang it! Start from scratch. Alright, 4 a.m. He takes the 5 a.m. one. Okay, it becomes 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 6. He works 2 hours. Which becomes 8. He would have to wait for the 10:30 bus. So he's waiting 2.5 hours for this one. Okay. So the next one is... Alright, 9 o'clock a.m. And then he would be getting the 10:30. An hour passes with the trip, which makes 11:30. Work 2 hours becomes 1:30. He would need the 5 p.m. bus, which would be a 1:30, 2:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:30, 4:30. Okay, 3.5 hour wait. Alright, next one is 2:30. p.m. He would be taking the 5 p.m. bus. The person in this puzzle should get a time machine. Alright, he takes the 5 p.m. bus. An hour passes. Arrives at work at 6 p.m. Works for 2 hours. And it becomes 8 p.m. He would actually be right on the dot for the 8 p.m. bus home. He wouldn't have to wait at all. But let me check the rest just to be safe. 6 o'clock p.m. Alright. He's going to be taking the 8 p.m. bus. Plus 1 hour becomes 9 p.m. Work 2 hours becomes 11 p.m. He'd have to wait for the 12 a.m., which means he'd be waiting 1 hour. Or, yeah, he'd have to wait 1 hour for that bus to come. And then the last one is 12 a.m. He'd be getting the bus without having to wait at all. An hour passes. He works 2 hours, becomes 3 a.m. And you have to wait 2 hours to get the 5 a.m. So it's C. Because with C, he finishes at 8 p.m. and there's automatically an 8 p.m. bus.
How about this?
What?
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Maybe making some notes in the bus timetable will help you work it out. What does this look like? I freaking took notes. Oh wow, I only lost one picker. Why is this only 10 pickerats? What did I do wrong here? Early game puzzle. Agreed! This is only puzzle number 3. It's 10 pickerats. It's already making a lot of my gears in my head just turn. Departure times for the buses home are listed to the right. Minimize the wait for a ride home. You were thinking A. So wait, if it's A, 4 o'clock starts, you have to wait for the 5 o'clock. Wait a minute. What's not stopping me from picking a later bus? Like, if I start at 4, what if I waited for an 8 p.m.? Okay, I wait for the 8 p.m. 2 hours. No, 1 hour to go, so that's 9. You arrive at work. Then you work 2 hours, that becomes 11. You have to wait for the 12 a.m., so you have to wait 1 hour. Alright, so do 4 a.m. and 12 a.m. Okay, you arrive at work at 1 a.m. Work 2 hours, that becomes 3 a.m. You still have to wait 2 hours for that one. Oh my god. The 1031 I think is a red herring. The rest of them are like a solid 00. But this is also a 30. Huh. It's too early to waste a damn hint coin. You'd still have to wait 1 hour for the 12. Okay, so 4 a.m. Wait for the 5 p.m. Go to work, that becomes 6. That becomes 8. You can get the 8 p.m. Oh, wait. I was looking at things backwards. I meant E, sort of. But now I'm not sure. Yeah, because now I just hit another one. If you did 4 a.m. and you waited for the 5 p.m., 1 hour going to your work is going to make it 6 p.m. And then you work 2 hours, becomes 8 p.m. And then it automatically going to be 8 p.m., so you'd be able to get right onto the bus as soon as you finish work, which means you don't have to wait at all. In order to minimize the wait for a ride home. Yeah, the 5 o'clock p.m. seems to be an issue right now. Because you do most of these, as soon as you take the 5 p.m. bus and you take it to work, you're going to be hitting the 1 hour. Then it becomes 6 p.m., you work for 2 hours, becomes 8, and it hits this. Well, heck, let's go with B at this point. Final answer. I don't want to just randomly guess, though. I want to figure this out. But this is still weird. It's like multiple solutions that can be logical. Because it doesn't even tell you you have to wait at something that's like the nearest. You can be just lazing around and wait for hours on end just for the bus to arrive. I do not like this question.
How about this?
Well, we got both attempts
Let me
wrong,
think
which
this through
means
again.
we will not be losing anything for any other attempt. So, time to pick randomly.
How about this?
It was 12
I
a.m.
knew it.
Well, lays about waiting to get to work. Their answer they're looking for is the shortest amount of time in order to get home. Of course, I knew it. Rightio, taking bus E to work at midnight will result in the shortest wait for a ride home. Your bus home leaves at 5 a.m. 12 a.m. 1, 2... Whatever! Hey, nice going, kid. Thanks. So, about that clock shop? Right, the clock shop. It's somewhere on this road, I think. Well, gotta scoot. Later! Wait! Oh, he ran off. Something tells me he was more interested in getting us to solve his riddle than in helping. Not to worry, though. I'm sure we can find the clock shop on our own. It's probably just a bit farther down this path. Dirty man with his dirty question. I am not a happy boy right now. Oh, what's this? I was thinking one of the departing buses would arrive there an hour later than the listed time. Even if the bus didn't immediately take you home, you wouldn't be waiting long for the bus itself. Well, in the end, the question's over and done with. So, instead of just dissecting the riddle, we should just move on. None of the businesses around here seem to be open. Yes, many of them look like they open in the evening. They're those kind of shops. Come on, give me... Daddy wants another coin, please. Dang it! Okay, maybe there is no other coins. If I'm not supposed to be dissecting, why am I holding a scalpel? Stash and Scarfin! Can't say I've ever seen you two whippersnappers before. Are you sure about that? I feel like we've met before. Oh, no. You must be thinking of someone else. But enough about that. I've got some juicy information you two might want to hear. Oh, if you're going to tell us about hint coins, there's no need to continue. Nice woman back there already gave us a full explanation. What? But explaining hint coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat. How can we let someone else give my speech? So I guess what you're saying is that we have met before.
I'm suddenly not feeling too hot. I better head home. Be seeing you fellas around.
Oh my gosh. Hey, coin. Another coin. Third coin. Nice. Get the hell out of here. I think we found the clock shop. Don't touch that or you'll get your hands all dirty. It's pretty obvious that this is the clock shop. No kidding. This must be the place, Professor. Ah, finally. I'll get the door. Huh? What seems to be the matter, Luke? The door's locked. Now how are we supposed to get in? Let me have a look. Of course. It seems we need to solve a puzzle on this door to gain entrance. Puzzle number 5. Wait a minute. Okay, we might need to go back one panel. We're missing puzzle 4. The timepiece. You've arrived at the clock shop, but there doesn't seem to be a way to open the door. While you're looking for the doorknob, a voice from inside calls out. Press the panel with the timepiece. What panel do you press? Remember, you only press 1. Okay, is there any way I can just, like, get out of here? Yeah, solve it later, because I want to go back one. There's nothing wrong with taking a break, but we're not getting in until we solve that puzzle. I'm sorry, but there's one puzzle I guess we missed. There it is. Oh, got it? Well, hold on to that answer because we just found the one I missed. Where do you suppose these stairs go, Professor? I'd say they probably lead to a more residential area. Say, Luke, all this talk of stairs has reminded me of a puzzle. Care to hear it? Would I ever? Moving day. 2 men are moving boxes from the first floor to the 3rd floor. The larger man can carry 2 boxes at a time, and it takes him 1 minute to get to the 3rd floor. No, it's one of these kind of questions. The smaller man can carry only 1 box at a time, but it takes him just 30 seconds to make it to the 3rd floor. For both men, the return trip to the 1st floor is the same as the trip up. If there were 7 boxes total, how many minutes would it take the men to get all the boxes to the 3rd floor? If this were alcohol, I'd be taking a swig right now. Alright, memo time. He can carry 2 boxes at a time. It takes him 1 minute to get to the 3rd floor. And thank you, Faye, for the hydrate. As I already... Well, I gotta do another hydrate then. So why am I leaking? There. Alright. It takes him 1 minute to get to the 3rd floor. So, 1 minute to 3rd floor. The smaller man can carry only 1 box, but it takes 30 seconds to make it to the 3rd floor. Are they asking for the answer in minutes or seconds? It's asking how many minutes it would take the men to get all the boxes to the 3rd floor. Okay, for both men, we'll do this. The return trip is the same as the trip up. Same. Same going down. Okay. There were 7 boxes total. How many minutes would it take the men to get all the boxes to the 3rd floor? And there's 7 boxes. So if I were to grab 2 boxes, it would be 1 minute going up and then 1 minute going down. And with you, it would be 1 minute... Well, 30 seconds going up and 30 seconds going down, which would be 1 minute. So if he does 2 boxes and then 1 box, that'll be 3 minutes. And then doing it again would be 6 minutes. And if I have him do the last box, it would be 7 minutes. I think I have an answer, but I don't like it. This is a Layton game, though. Trick answers or trick questions are kind of the norm. Okay. What if this guy sits on this guy's shoulders? I don't even like thinking about that. Because if this guy holds a box and he's sitting on this guy's shoulders, then I can minus out his minutes altogether. Although the same can be said if he were to sit on his shoulders, so I don't think that's a thing. I have a feeling that's not it. Me too. Yeah, but did I stumble upon the trick answer, or am I being tricked by the trick answer? Box at a time. It takes him just 30 seconds to make it to the 3rd floor. The return trip to the 1st floor is the same as the trip up. Take the men to get all the boxes to the 3rd floor. If he were to do it himself, it would be 7 minutes. If he were to do it himself, it would be 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because he'd be holding on to the last box. I'm going to go with 7 minutes. That was what my answer was too, 7 minutes. Because he'd be carrying the boxes all by himself. Considering the fact only 30 seconds to get from here to here, he would be taking way too long. Even with 2 boxes. 7 minutes.
How about this?
No, it is not.
Let me think this through again.
Rather than just working the puzzle out in your head, try making notes on the picture using the memo function. Shut up, game! God damn it. What are we overlooking here? Oh, negative! Now, oh, wait, what? Now, are they moving boxes at the same time? Oh, crap. Oh! That would actually be making sense. Because if they go up the staircase at the same time, then they would be getting the box. Okay, they'd be getting 3 of them up here, and 30 seconds would have passed, and 1 minute would have passed. So that's 1.5 minutes. And then going down would be another 1.5 minutes, which makes 3 minutes. But then they grab the same amount, which would be 6 boxes. And then the last, it would still be 7. Do they need to come back down? That's actually a good point. Let me just scribble this out. So let's say, for instance, that we leave the big guy up here. It would be 1.5 minutes to get 3 boxes up here. Okay, so 3 boxes equal 1.5. By the way, Negative, how are you doing, by the way? I hope you've been good. I know I haven't seen you in a while. Now, keep the big guy up there. So little guy goes back down. That's another 30 seconds, which makes 2 minutes. And then he grabs the 4th box, goes up and then down, which makes 3. The 5th box makes 5 minutes. The 6th box makes 6 minutes. The 7th box makes 7 minutes. Why am I still getting 7? Alright, then he goes down, which makes 2 minutes. Oh, I've been really good. I was really hoping to stream today to celebrate the Power Rangers 30th anniversary. My body just crashed out of nowhere and I couldn't do anything. Maybe tomorrow. Aw, sorry that you're feeling that way. I just recovered from feeling like that. Alright, the 4th box, he goes up. Alright, he goes down. Comes 2 minutes. Grabs the 4th box. 30 seconds to go up, 30 seconds to go down, which makes 3 minutes. The 5th box makes 4 minutes. The 6th box makes 5 minutes. The 7th box makes 6 minutes. I was not well for a couple of days, but now that I'm finally back to feeling normal, I can finally get streaming back. And we managed to cut down a minute. So, just to reiterate, we send both guys up, 1:30 passes because he takes a 1 minute to move 2 boxes up here, and 30 seconds to move 1 box up. This guy goes back down, which makes 2 minutes. He grabs the 4th box, goes up, comes down, that's 3 minutes. He grabs the 5th box, goes up, goes down, 4 minutes. He grabs the 6th box, goes up, goes down, that's 5 minutes. Grabs the last box, goes up, goes down, that's 6 minutes.
Here's my answer.
Oh my frickin'...
I don't know what to say.
This is dirty. These are the first couple puzzles, and almost half of them have been dirty. Oh, you can't read the rest of the question? Oh, because my mug is blocking the question. It says, if there were 7 boxes total, how many minutes would it take the men to get all the boxes to the 3rd floor? So yes, we are looking for the shortest amount of time. Okay, hey, sure, if you know the answer or guess, please. We've tried to figure these puzzles out together. Or with certain ones, I want to try to figure them out before someone says their answer. But in this case, please be my guest. Assuming both men aren't restricted, My guess is 3 minutes? Aren't restricted. Okay, what if I did go by my idea of this guy going on this guy's shoulders? Four boxes will have already been moved by 2 minutes. Wait, 4? In 2 minutes. They go up together. That's minute 30. What? The small guy will have moved 2 boxes by 1 minute. Okay, so he'll move 2 boxes again in another minute, which makes 4 boxes moved in 2 minutes. Then he can move 2, but it takes a minute to go up and a minute to go down, which would be 4 minutes. What? But then you're saying your answer is 3 minutes. How are you gonna get... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. Because the little guy can only move 1 box. Okay, yeah, so here and here is 1 minute. Here and here is 2 minutes. No, it's not 2 boxes by 1 minute. He can only move 1 box and it'll be 1 minute. Yeah, he can only carry 1, 30 seconds to go up, and then 30 seconds to go down. So 1 box equals 1 minute. I was saying, what if this guy went on this guy? My head. You know what? We can't get penalized anymore. Let's just say 3 minutes and see what happens.
This one's as good as solved.
Negative is right!
Phew, that's a relief.
Okay, correct. It would take 3 minutes to get all the boxes to the top floor. This puzzle gets a lot easier if you draw a diagram. Okay, I want to see this. Alright, the first box gets carried by him. Okay, wait. The first box gets carried by him, and 2 boxes get carried by him. I don't know, but okay. Oh, dear Lord. Exemplary thinking, Luke. Now, let's get back to work. That puzzle made me nauseous. Alright, now we gotta do this puzzle. The timepiece. Ah, the joys of puzzles. I love puzzles too, but some of these are just absolutely gross. Press the panel with the timepiece. Timepiece usually means hourglass. Timepiece. Basically, they're both moving the same number of boxes in 1 minute. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm sorry, I don't want to think about it anymore. Oh! The timepiece. It's this. This is in the shape of an hourglass.
Here's my answer.
Oh, thank you, game, for throwing me a
No
bone.
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Thank you. You see the hourglass in the correct panel. Now look, the door's opening. That did the trick. This makes me want to hang up my dad's old cuckoo clock. I wonder if I can get it to work. Or find a place I can get it to work. And whoever owns this place, I wouldn't be surprised if they go mentally crazy by hearing all the TikTok. This person's staring into our soul.
Huh? Look, over there.
What's this?
It's a clock, dummies. If you're in a clock shop, you're gonna run into a clock.
Oh, gracious! Customers! We haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome!
Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us, but we're not actually here to shop. You see, I received a letter the other day pointing me here.
Oh, a letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes, there's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this wanted you to visit our little shop.
So you don't know the person who sent out this letter?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. I do know who you are, Professor Layton.
Oh, really? And how do you know the professor?
Oh, well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the paper so often. And I do so love my morning paper. I read it in front to back every day. So of course I know the professor.
Hey, did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout all of London. Even all the way out here.
Hey now, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not centrally located. Still, it is quite a surprise to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. I'm going to need some proof before I believe you're not just some celebrity impersonator.
Needling needles. It's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing these tiny needles and thread. Can you help me out of this jam, dearie? There are two threads, A and B. How many needles' eyes does thread A pass through? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It passes through 10. You know what? I'm going to do it one more time. Just to double check my answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It passes through 10. Why did I hit back? 10.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Easy peasy. Keep giving me them easy ones for now, please. You got it. Thread A goes through 10 needles. Counting those needles sure is hard work. Not really.
Well, I for one am thoroughly convinced. You certainly do live up to your reputation. Of course he does. Yes, well, about that letter. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something about it.
JonTron.
Teen! He's out right now, but he should be back any minute. When I look around the shop while you wait.
Okay. Coin. Any more coins? Coin number 2. Ah, crap. Wow, can you believe this clock? It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work. Well, there's no shortage of ways to tell the time here. Oh, you just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke. It's worth 100 pickerats. What's the time? This analog clock fell off the wall and hit the floor so hard that all the numbers popped off. What a mess. The clock also stopped working when it hit the ground. But even without the numbers, you could still tell exactly what time it fell. What time is the clock showing? Don't worry about AM and PM. Thank gosh. Okay. Apparently we can tell. Huh. But the numbers... This can indicate so many things. Like, when it's straight like this, it could be like 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, depending upon how you turn the clock right now. You still tell exactly what time it fell. Is there any pattern with how the numbers fell? So if I turn it to the right and make the little hand be pointing straight up, it would be representing 12:30. You still tell exactly what time it fell. What kind of answer is it expecting me to put? Oh, okay. They want the whole damn kit caboodle. But even without the numbers, you can still tell exactly what time it fell. How? Hell, 12 wound up here and 11 wound up all the way on the other side. Like, if the line, like, right here was maybe a little bit more to the right, I can probably give a decent answer from that, but still... Oh, actually, no. From what I said, it wouldn't be precisely 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 9 o'clock. It would have to be a 30 of some way. And if it's like this and this, then it can only be 6:30. Or it could be 12:30. I don't see how this is possible without some stretch of the imagination. So yeah, if this little hand was like right on top of the big hand, it would definitely be one of the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 9 o'clock. But it's not. It's perfectly opposite of the other hand, which means it's a 30 digit. But what of the 30 digits? Because if you look at it one way, it could be pointing at like 6:30 or 9:30 or 9. Oh my god, I'm getting myself confused. So far, the only thing I figured out was that it's no way ending in 00. And when it's evenly spread out like this, it usually indicates that it's 30, like something 30. Oh, yes, because they're lining up perfectly on the dots here. So it's definitely a something 30. But that begs the question now, what 30? Actually, no. That would mean it would either be 12:30 or 6:30. What about something like 3:45 or 9:15? Oh, dang it, you're right on that too! God damn it, I need a hint coin. Pay close attention to where the hour and minute hands are pointing. If you have an analog clock handy, you can figure out the answer by playing around with it. But if you just think about how the hands move as the time changes, you should be able to figure it out. That does not help me. Have you noticed exactly where the hour and minute hands are pointing? What time is it on an analog clock when the hour and minute hands are in a straight line? It would mean it would be 6:30. If we're looking at it straight forward in that position. Like if we were to turn it. But again, that can mean totally other things too. I'm going to say 6:30. 6:30 would be when the hands overlap. Oh, yeah, you're right. Then it would be 6 o'clock. Oh, I'm thinking 12. Am I thinking 12:30? Oh, yeah, if I'm looking at it this way, it would be 12:30. But if I'm looking at it this way, it would be 6 o'clock. But if we're not worrying about the notches like this and this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just play with the idea that this clock does not need to be tilted a little bit left or right. If we're looking at it straight on, this is pointing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is pointing to 8:10.
How about this?
Ah!
Let me think this through again.
At 12:30, the hour hand would be offset a little. Oh yeah, you would be right. So, yeah, the only thing would be 6 o'clock. So maybe they did want us to move the clock a little bit.
This one's as good as solved.
Okay, you're...
No
Yeah,
puzzle
it was
can
6
stop
o'clock.
Nathan's apprentice.
They even have the picture here showing that they turned it a little so the dots are in the right spot. You know, I've never seen a clock so big up close. It's a real shame it seems to be broken. I'll clean your clock. Let's do a quick save. Is there any other place I can get a coin? Maybe not. My husband will be back soon, so just have a look around the shop while you wait. Can I go back? I can. Another puzzle. I've never seen such a wide variety of clocks in one place. Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be tremendously talented. The other 11 possible straight lines don't line up with the notches. Okay, yeah, maybe that's why I had such a problem with that one. Really? How could you tell that just by looking at them? Ho ho ho! One gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, I have a superb puzzle about clocks that seems particularly apropos. Apropos. With reference to, concerning. Adjective. Oh, he's using this as an adjective. Very appropriate to a particular situation. Okay, that was interesting. Care to try it? You bet I would, Professor. Number 8, the odd clock. Here's a numberless clock that some prankster has rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally, though, and each colored circle on its face represents an hour. Even without the numbers, you can still tell what time it is. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, but your answer should be in the form of XX o'clock. So, like 11 o'clock. Yeah, okay, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. Every puzzle's a time puzzle. Every puzzle's a time puzzle because we're in a dang clock shop. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Have fun with the puzzles. It's good to see you again. And you go and enjoy your dinner. It's nice to see you too. Let's see here. And again, this is not centered evenly. The clock is still running, though, and each colored circle on its face represents an hour. Even without the numbers, you can still tell what time it is. Write down the exact hour. But how do I tell? Alright, so from here, it's showing the sun. So I'm going to say during a certain moment. Also, these two line up perfectly. What if this is 12 and this is 6? Because they're unique, they're green. If that's the case, this is 5, this is 4, this is 3, this is 2, that's 1, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. This only works if the two green ones are supposed to be like this. No, wait a minute. Flip this around. 6:12. Yeah! Because this is going to be night. And when you go this way, night turns to day. Alright, so 7, 8, 9, 10. We're definitely going into nighttime here. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 5, I'd say, it starts to become day. Yeah, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Yeah, because nighttime would be this side, and the daytime hours would be like there. So this would be 3 o'clock, correct? "12 is also the middle of the day, though. Which, you're right, actually. It would be the middle of the day. So, I need to find the perfect spot to put the 12, then. For middle of the day and middle of the night. But the sun and moon are completely on opposite ends. But the issue, though, is why are these specifically green? Here's a numberless clock. Some planet has rotated an unknown amount. Why is it saying, giving me the information of why he rotated it? Also, he may have just rotated the entire clock. It says nothing about him rotating the hands of the clock. You can still tell what time it is. And it's gotta be just a regular, like, 01 or 02 or 03. Yes, the clock is still running normally. I'm saying he just turned the entire clock assembly, not the hands. Correct, the hands have not been moved. The sun and moon have to be an indicator for something, but I can't put anything directly under a moon and under the sun because it's spaced out. Well, actually, this lines up pretty good, but with the moon, this and this are not underneath perfect, because otherwise I would be saying midnight. But I'm definitely saying these two parts here are 6 and 12. But which one's the 6 and which one's the 12? And I was saying 6 would be here and 12 would be here. Because this is closest to the moon and this is closest to the sun. Because you would think 6 o'clock would be the rising of the sun, right? And another problem is you don't know which way it's going to be going. Oh, actually, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was about to say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which doesn't make any sense, because the clock doesn't do that. Does it matter? You can't have a 30 second. There is no place to put a 30 second. It's just 2 digits. So it's 0, 1 to 1, 2. If I did 12 here and 6 here, it would be 1, 2, 3. Hold on a minute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm getting... Exactly. There should be only one time when the hand overlaps that you can ignore minutes. Yes, but I'm trying... I gotta think... What's the only time that becomes? So if we do 6 and... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it wouldn't be this way, because if it was in this position, that would actually make it 3:15. So if we go with this way instead... 6, 7, 8, 9. But that would make it 9:45. So that's also incorrect. One turns to 3:15, one turns to 9. So it would have to be noon. Yeah, that's right. That's the only way it could be is noon.
How about this?
Okay, noon
No
or
puzzle
midnight.
can stop Layton's apprentice.
Nicely done. Yes, the answer is 12 o'clock. The only time the hour and minute hands would overlap on a clock like this is 12 o'clock. Though it's possible to tell if it's noon or midnight. Spot on, Luke. Good work. Got any coins, maybe? 1. 2. Come on, give me a third one. I want a third one. I think I'm only gonna get 2. No, I got 3. Yay! We've been here for quite some time now. I wish the owner's husband would hurry back. Oh, maybe he's back. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That must be my husband. Wait till you see the little gem I picked up today, love. Oh my, customers. Welcome back, dear. This here's Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business with the shop. Layton? You're Professor Layton? My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon. No apologies necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my apprentice. I'm the professor's apprentice, Luke. Nice to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is, those are some fine manners. Nice to meet you too, lad. The name's Cog. Tell me, Cog, you seemed a bit flustered by our arrival. We certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no. There's no... Sorry? It's no imposition at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is quite a beauty. Pity it isn't working. Yes, I plan to give her a tune-up before you stop by so you can see her in all her glory. Now that I'm getting on in age, I have trouble remembering to keep up the gal in good repair. To be honest, I can't recall where this last gear goes, and without it, I can't start up the clock for you. You know what that means, Layton? That means a frickin' puzzle for you and your little apprentice boy. Ah, well, it certainly makes sense why our arrival might have taken you off guard. Tell me, the papers say you're a learned man. Sure you can figure out where this gear goes, yes? Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm not a mechanical engineer, you see. Oh, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working splendor? I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Cog down. And this is 25. Oh, God. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise, as shown by the red arrows in the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? A, B, or C? Okay. Again, I worked on transmissions years ago for school, so I do have knowledge with gear mesh. Alright, so, if that's going that way, this is going that way, which means that's going this way, this is going that way, that's going this way, and that's going that way. Wait a minute, wait. Yeah. Okay, so if that's going that way, that's going this way. B will be going that way. That gear will be going that way. That gear will be going that way. That gear will be going that way. And that gear will be going... What? Wait. No. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm making a mistake here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this one here, the one left to be, has to be going left to make the bottom one go right. And with that, that one has to be going left A. Okay, so that one... Oh, A was not it, because it would be making it go... to the right. So maybe B. Okay, I already... that way. Okay. 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 I think you figured out an easier way to do this. So far, my guess is going to be B. Yeah, because A and C, in order for the one nearest the top with the blue in the middle, the top one would have to be going to the right, but it's supposed to be going to the left. I think it's B.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yes!
Well, that's settled.
Excellent. The answer is B. If there's an odd number of cogs between the top and bottom cogs, then those two cogs will move in the same direction. However, if there's an even number of cogs between the top and bottom, they will move in the opposite direction. By choosing B, there will be 5 cogs between the two main cogs, so the direction of the rotation will be the same. Oh, I didn't know that with cogs. Huh. Rotation will be the same. So, if you want 2 cogs from top to bottom to be the same, you have to have an odd amount. If you want them to be going in 2 different directions, it has to be even. A and C both had 4, while B had 5. I did notice B had that tiny, itty-bitty little cog next to it. That did the trick. You stay right here. I'll go solder up. Here goes.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Huh?
Her face is so weird.
What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
When in the world are you? Save your progress? Yes. Chapter 1. Is this the future? Are we back to the future? Do we get a DeLorean? Hey, the door just slammed behind us, and now it's locked. Well, that's not very polite. It does appear that we've been shut out. And why does everything look so different out here than just a few moments ago? I honestly don't know, but seeing as we can't get into the clock shop right now, why don't we take a look around the area? London warped. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could explain this baffling turn of events? Okay. Oh, hey, nice. Any other coin? Come on. 2. I remember having this song on repeat while I was in London. Honestly, I would think this song would be good if you were in, like, Paris. Not so much London. Or maybe even Italy, because it's got the whole little accordion thingy going on. Oh, come on. Cough up your last coin here, game. There it is. Sounds Venetian.
Oi, be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of construction here, you see.
Goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I passed through. When did you start work here?
Now that's a good question. I'd say it's been about a year. We haven't gotten much done because we're short-handed.
A year? Come on, quit messing with us. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on when I walked by a short while ago.
No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy. I'm doing the best I can, friend. So if you're gonna make fun, beat it, will you? I'm busy here.
I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. Oh, it looks like this door is unlocked. Interesting. Let's duck in for a moment. I think this guy here needs to back off on the booze.
Hey there!
Oh, hello.
What can I help you with?
Never mind. It's nothing really.
Oh, don't run away. It gets so lonely around here without anyone to talk to.
Oh, is that so?
I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness.
Huh?
It's a bottle of the biggest, most alcohol content beer you've ever had, kid.
What day is it? 1. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? And I already felt a couple of my brain cells just twist from reading that. Okay. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. Yesterday's day after tomorrow. That would make that Friday, if I recall. Because if it is Friday, yesterday's day after tomorrow. Okay, wait, maybe I made a massive mistake here. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Gosh darn cockamamie wording! Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. I gotta focus on this yesterday's day after tomorrow. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. Okay, that'll be Saturday. Vay's got it. Give me a minute. I want to see if I can figure this out before I ask for the answer. So if that means it's Saturday, because yesterday's day after tomorrow, yesterday would be Friday, and the day after tomorrow would be Sunday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Tomorrow's day before yesterday. Tomorrow's day before yesterday. The next day would be Monday. Fun fact, overmorrow and yesterday are English words for the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday, respectfully. I'm glad we don't use those words. We usually just say tomorrow or yesterday, and if we have to go further than that, we say the specific date. We don't use overmorrow or yesterday, at least not in my vernacular, or anyone I've ever spoken to's vernacular. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Oh, you use overmorrow. Well, aren't you the classy fellow? Tomorrow's day. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? This is the one I don't understand. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Japanese has those words too, and they're used more frequently. The more you know. I'm learning a bunch of stuff today, especially when it comes to words. India uses them too. I wonder how this puzzle's worded in Japan. I mean, you can always look it up. What day? Tomorrow's day before you... I give up. Vay, what is it? I beseech this puzzle to you. You have the answer. Friday.
This one's as good as solved.
Nice job.
Phew, that's a relief.
Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to figure out once you break it down. It's wonderful! You just make it sound like it's super simple. Yesterday's day after tomorrow was Sunday, which means tomorrow must be Sunday, and today is Saturday. Therefore, tomorrow's Sunday's day before yesterday is Friday. This part I got right. The whole Saturday, and then doing that for Sunday and going back for Friday. Tomorrow's Sunday's for yesterday. Whatever. Well, aren't you a smart one? That's right, Vay. Aren't you a smart cookie? A clever lad like you deserves a present. Here, it's hard vodka. Oh, what's this? I just told you it's hard vodka. A picture book, the very definition of fun. Hey! Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice. For a normal picture book, sure, but this one's special, see? It's a catalog with all the alcohol! Honestly, using those words I mentioned made it easier to comprehend. Oh, I did find the Japanese question, but I learned that puzzle is different in the UK. Special how? Well, if you open it, you'll notice that whole portions of the book are blank. Thanks? The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. You got a plum tree sticker. You got a boot. You got a man. You received a picture book and stickers from Alfie. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. Collect more stickers to restore missing parts of the story. Thank you. I'm taking your bottle of brandy. Or whiskey. Or whatever the hell you're drinking that you're just lost to the world. Okay, that's one. That's two. Oh, come on. There's so many things to click in here. Where's the third one? Nope. 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 Yeah. Nada. Zip. Zippo. Mmm. Come on. You're telling me they only shoved 2 coins in here and not 3? God dang it. Welcome, sirs. Please make yourselves at oh my, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business? Go into business? Well, I've been running the place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. It must be coming up on 50 at this point. I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors? Closed? You sure you came by here? I open this place up every day, bright and early. It doesn't really get busy until later on, but what can you do? Oh, since you seem like a nice enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you in trouble. Ooh. Get in trouble with Layton's hat? Alright. Back on the beaten path. See what this guy's up to.
Holy skeleton on a stick. Great shit on a chimney. Are you? Nah, couldn't be.
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
Phew. I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it.
People are mean. Sassing me about my hat. This area seems unfamiliar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before. Yes, it's clear something is going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I have an idea about what happened. We must have left the clock shop from a different exit. So we're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that I am sure. Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. What else could explain this change of scenery? Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. Wow, look at this guy's neck just stretch out. And damn, look how skinny this guy is. I'm surprised he can even hold himself up.
What is it? I didn't do anything. I swear. I know nothing.
Oh, you're all right, sir. You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea?
I apologize for the sweat, sir. And I'll get on that tea right away. Ah!
Wow, he sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you? I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat in particular seems to be making many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around. Scared people. Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton. For what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild and gentlemanly professor? Does it have to do something with the hat? The heck? A big old flower. The heck are you? This place is a mess. That droopy flower even has a bug swarming around it. I know who that is!
Now hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Oh, why is someone looking in the shadows? Simple, because wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am, even if it means standing in the dark. Oh, it's you. Have we met before? No? Well, then allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Beautiful? Well, I guess you look pretty good for your age.
Watch your words, Luke. After all, we don't want to offend the lady, do we? That was rude. Holy crap.
You ever notice how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain? Puzzles that bend your mind? Puzzles that just plain frustrate the heck out of you? Yes.
Certainly.
Well, every puzzle you pass over or leave unsolved has got to go somewhere, right? Where do they go, you ask? Where they come to stay with me.
I had a feeling that was where you were going with this.
Oh, I suppose I should say they used to all come stay with me, but that's about to change. What? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh, I think I've earned my retirement from this puzzle caretaking business. But you can't quit. You mustn't. Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we left behind? So you're saying that without me, you two would find yourselves in a jam? A giant vat of jam. And as for the debonair gentleman in the tall hat, what say you?
I concur with my friend here.
Yep, I figured you'd both say something like that. Don't fret. I'll make sure you're taken care of.
How?
You'll just have to wait and see for yourself. When you've lost a few puzzles, come back here. Everything should become clear then. Now I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me, as I'm going on a well-deserved vacation. I may never see you again, so ta-ta, and have a positively puzzly day.
Wow, she's not a chicken. Could have fooled me.
A puzzly day?
What an unusual conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later.
Definitely, though that does give me the creepy crawlies.
Swat the bug!
Is there anything else in here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we do have to come back later. What happened to the bus stop? It's in shambles.
It's all mechanized.
Any coins in the windows? The gears, maybe? Nope. Oh, there was one in the little coil thing here. Oh! The bus stop looks like it's about to fall over.
Yes, it's as if no one's used it in ages.
But how can that be? We arrived here just a few hours ago, and the stop looked fine then.
Look, something's posted on the side of the bus stop.
I'll go see what it says.
Well?
I don't understand this at all.
What do you mean?
The sign says that service on this line has been discontinued.
Given the appearance of this bus stop, I don't doubt it.
Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this notice is 5 years in the future.
What? Luke, let me have a look at that.
Professor, I just had a sudden thought. Could we possibly have traveled to the future?
It's true that we've encountered much here to suggest we're no longer in the London we know. Just the same, I believe it's a bit early to leap to that conclusion, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by exploring this strange place.
Like this strange-looking person.
You there in the tall hat. You wouldn't happen to be Professor Layton, would you?
I am indeed, and who might you be, sir?
That's not important right now. Here's what is important. I have an urgent letter for you. Before I go handing it over, I need to verify your identity. I got a puzzle here picked out just for that purpose, so get to solving.
The Professor's Hat. Ooh, this one's worth 30.
Ooh, this one looks fun. Below are 5 blocks. Can you fit them into the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty? You can rotate or flip the blocks. One that I'm going to super enjoy! Okay. Put that there. I want to rotate it. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I want to flip it. Okay. So, flip this or rotate first? Or actually... No, I want to flip it! There we go. Put that there. Although, this isn't going to work exactly. Oh, blocks can't overlap. Okay, I just caught that. Thanks, Vay. I didn't realize they overlapped over here. Thing is, this is perfectly symmetrical. Okay, that goes there. Let's put this here. Oh, wait! Put that there. And voila!
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was Vay. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Quartzy, for that mistake. For calling out that mistake. I'm so sorry. Top notch. These 5 blocks actually spell Layton in Japanese. Pretty cool, huh? I had no idea. I would have not have known that. Oh, we got a plum sticker. Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter. Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future.
No, Vay needs credit sometimes. I give credit to Vay a bunch of times. But Quartzy, that was all you.
I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Well, I think our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit and smack Lloyd upside the head for misnaming someone. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that woman over there knows of a different way to get around town. Future Luke. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future. But is that who he really is? Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore.
You're right about that. Those buses were already shut down when I moved to this city 2 years ago.
2 years ago? But the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years.
5 years? Goodness, no. You'd best recheck that math of yours. That notice is 5 years old.
But that can't be right, unless... Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience?
Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop on Flatstone Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff there can help you find where you need to go.
Thank you for your assistance, madam. Tourists? Us? I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel.
I'm late. Oof. Ow.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Ouch, I skinned my knee. What if you gave it a kiss? It would make it all better.
Huh?
Great. Then pucker up. Smoochy. Ew.
What? No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Luke, watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Like, that should be a lady ... question mark?
Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name. So very whimsical. All right, I have to go right now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat.
Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, whew, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. Okay, any coins, por favor? Hey, 1, 2. Hi there. We're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is this Southern Street?
Incorrect.
So we aren't on Southern Street?
Ding, ding, ding. Now you're in the neighborhood. The neighborhood of correct, that is.
Professor, I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of what this boy's saying. He's trying to help Luke. You just need to go about asking in a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
And there's a hotel located there, yes?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look for the building with white walls up ahead.
Thank you. All right, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination. If you say so, Professor. All right. Ooh. Hotel Duke. Okay. Hey! Hey! Is this last one gonna have... with just clicking on this one, I figured the other two lit windows would probably have him. Let's see this snazzy guy. Oh, Family Goon. You did not just try to talk to me. Do I look like I want to talk? I'm terribly sorry. I was only... You've got some nerve wearing that hat, you do. Yeah, nerve, but no brains. Well, what's wrong with my hat? Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat there. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Listen to you, I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's like you want me to rearrange your face. That's it. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle. Follow the arrows. This puzzle is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus and equals, into the square that its arrow is pointing to. Oh, and one more thing. The equation created by the cards has to be valid. Oh no. There's multiple ways this can go. Alright, this is an equation. The equals has to go here, so that's easy. We can polish that one off. Actually, no. The equation has to be correct, but the sum, no matter how I'm going to combine these, is going to be big, and I don't have the number. Because then the highest number I could put, like, to here would be 5. And that wouldn't work. Oh, but nothing says that it could be a bigger digit. Like here. I'm trying to think of mathematical equations with these numbers that would be like this, like a small number plus a 2-digit number equals a 2-digit number. Like 3 plus... It can't be too big. Whoa, wait a minute. I can... Oh, no. This just got... I could turn this and make it into a minus sign. So it could be like 5 plus 4 minus something equals that. Oh man, this might be a trick. So I'm gonna stick with this. 5 plus... Oh! But it won't reach. Technically, you're right, because it's freaking algebra. Solve for E. So let's try 2 plus 5, because it lines up here, minus 2 plus 5 is 7, minus 4 equals 3. Because 2 plus 5 is 7, minus 4 equals 3.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Ah,
I was sure my logic was sound.
I was too! There. 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 It all lines up. The equation would be correct. I still say we're going to be using this as a minus sign. So... What if it would be like... Oh shoot, I hit my headset. What if I did like the equal sign in the middle and have one equation to the left and one equation to the right to where the two equations are equal to each other? Like this. Yeah, like put this here. Right, yeah, because this can go here. Well, yeah, they have to follow these paths because... I'm trying to find a good example. Like, this one can only go, like, to here. Yeah, there would be no way 4 could reach the here. That would be impossible. Like, actually follow the arrows, but also go straight through any intersections. Oh, so like this? And then like this? Alright, let me see what I get when I do this. Three plus 4 minus 2 equals 5. Which is actually correct. 7 minus 2.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Quartzy,
satisfied
you
with the
have,
puzzle
you
solved.
got the brain. Holy crap. I thought it could make turns at those intersections. I didn't think you would just go straight. Well, someone smarter than he looks. I'll let you off with a warning this time, alright? But if you're still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face. Look at a hat. Good day, young lady. Can you tell us if this building here is a hotel? Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest, most famous. Will you do us the honor of staying with us? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, we're a hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminating tastes. I can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Haha, our friend here doesn't take kindly to your besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke. Well, young lady, thank you for your help. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments. Oh, hello again. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you two. May I help you with your bags? Oh, well, that was nice of you and all, but we just wanted to ask directions to the railway station. Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You are tourists here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. Stay with us, you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city. You do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky. Oh, and I could please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. Oh, there's a sweet old granny. Are there any puzzles lying about here? Come on, give me something. Maybe Granny has a puzzle. Oh, goodness me. Hello. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. A dry bagel with no butter at all. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, but about a lunch or dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well? It seems we have a little gourmand here. Gonna have to smack the crap out of his mouth. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh-baked, pillowy soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner, as ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Yes, our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it. Doubt. Pick the pen. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues to help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Choose the working pen. All 4 pens have the current wrong cap. All 4 sections have one white section. Okay, memo time. Because this and this would not work. All 4 pens have one white section. So here and here would be right. This and this would be right. So here and here need to flip-flop. That way they would each have one white section. So pretend this would be white, this would be blue. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap, which would be this one, correct? So it would have to be B. Just double checking here, because it says one white section. You can't double it. So that's why this and this need to move. Because you can have double of the other colors, just not white. Also doubt. Okay, so you guys have... Yeah, because it can't be that simple. This is 30 Pickerats. The green cap needs to move too. Why? Why would it have to move? one that has the green cap. Well, I know here and here is correct. That way they both have white. All 4 pens currently have... Oh, okay. So, no matter what, this one is incorrect. So, because I flip-flopped this pen, this cap, and this cap, should I do it with this one? And the working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Oh, because there's nothing on the left for this side. I should have caught that. So yeah, these 2 caps have to move. Because no matter what, white has to go to this one. And this one moves to this. So then it would be C. I think I'm going to go with C.
Here's my answer.
Yes!
I knew it!
Incredible! Pen C is correct. God dang it, if Jet were here, I think she'd like that pun. That's the one. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign in. Very well. You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must read Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters. Along with the fact you have a puzzle, too. I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky, should you need anything. Don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh! My granny's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Now, if you gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way. Nice room! This room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah, though I guess it's not really luck, now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved the hotel to this new location, we haven't had a single guest. So Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else? It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you solved that puzzle my granny threw at you. Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me and I'll tell you two how to get to the railway station. Find the station! Oh no, following a map again. A woman is looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. The smaller squares are buildings. The pencil icon denotes the school, while the book icon denotes the library. Circle location of the subway station. Okay, so, time to memo. Mimic the path that students take from school to the library. This is the library. This is the school. So if I were to do this, it would be... One and a half squares by 2.5 squares. So 1.5 squares to 2.5 squares. So it's here? Because if I do this, I can't go that way and I can't go straight. If I do 1.5 squares from here, and then do 1, 2.5, there's no building on this side. I can't go down further left. If I did 1.5 here, there wouldn't be no building here. And if I did it from here, I wouldn't reach. So I'm pretty sure it's this one here.
Here's my answer.
Yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Good work navigating. If you take the route the students take to the library, only start at the flower shop, you end up with the map above. There are a couple of other routes you could take, but they all end at the same destination. So yeah, see? Like a half of the square, and then 1 full square, and then 2 full squares, and half a square for that. And I did the same for here. Oh, we got a girl sticker. Oh, we got one of Flora. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far. Just get going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop up onto Flatstone Street. Head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from here. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north if you're on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know. The arcade? You mean that area to the west of the hotel? When we walked by last time, there was an odd little boy blocking the way north. Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to. So just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through. Haha, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. Yeah, that's a good question. What did happen to Flora since the second game? She hasn't even appeared yet. So, let's see what the room has. It has a puzzle. Look at this box of matches here. It has the hotel's name on it. Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches? Please tell me this is not one of those turn or take away a match. You bet I am. Boxes of matches. Ooh. The two people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top A is looking down from above. The person below at B is looking at them from one side. At most, how many boxes are there? Here, young boy, play with these matches. And we tell kids don't play with fire. Layton just tells them, go ahead, play with the matches. Okay. So this is the front view, and this is the top. So looking from here, we can determine that there's one box here, and there's going to be one at the top. And from here, this is a stack of 3. And from here, we can confirm that one of the stacks is 2. So it would be 1, 1, and 2. And for here, one of them has a stack of 2 while the rest is 1. So 1, 1, 1, and 2 for argument's sake. So that would be a total of 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 and 2 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And yes, that's true. It is just boxes and not actually matches. But let me just double check on this. Looking at this, we'll say, for instance, this one that has a 2 stack is like way far back. So it'll be 1 box, and then 4, which is correct. This only has 1, so this is a stack of 3, which is correct. This and this make 1 here, then 1 in the back, so that makes 2. And then this is a 4. So let's pretend that there's 1, 1, 1, and the last one has an extra 1 on top, so that makes 2. It's gotta be 14.
This one's as good as solved.
What? No
I
way!
don't know what to say.
I called malarkey! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm looking at the wrong direction. Because there's 4 visibly here, we need to look at it from this angle. Alright, so if I tilt my head... Okay. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I still get 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What the hell? Hold on a minute here. Looking at it this way. 1. It stacks up, so it would be 2, 3. Then from here, it would be 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Why are you saying there's only 1 in some of the stacks? Because if you look at it like this way, like if you're facing this way here, 1 will be facing you, and since it looks like there's a stack, if you go up front, that means that has to be 1 on the bottom and then 1 on top for here. Am I just completely whiffing it here? Oh no, why did I do 2 for that one? Alright, so it would be 15.
Here's my answer.
Right, but then why can't that
Guess it's
row
back to
be
the drawing
2
board.
stacks of 2? You're right. Dang it, you are right. That could be the case. Oh, 3 set with the rate of 2. Holy crap. Hello. We're solving a, annoying puzzle here. I hope your stream was good. Let me give you a quick shout out.
Yeah, so
Oh, you're playing Bendy in the Dark Revival.
Made Well, you've made them all.
I've made them all, but these are the two that, like... Well, Noki Bay is now a reference to this, to us, too, because originally that was just a reference to my Super Mario Sunshine. There's also the D&D content, not sure how involved the others are there.
So they're more there for the D.
He was getting very lost in the vents. Oh dear. If it's very lost in the vents, I'm pretty sure he was on chapter 2. Because I think I got lost a little bit on that too. So yeah, oh, also, hello, Alchemist. I just saw you. Quartzy, you're right. Nothing is stopping this from being like, if this is actually 2 stacks. Then the one in the back could be 2 stacks, but it could also just be 1 stack. But then if you look at... It does. It makes you assume. You have your answer already. Alright, Ray. Give it to me. Give it to me. Because I already wiped twice, and... yeah. Just... yeah. Dang it. Blackjack? Blackjack? What? 21? Wait, if we're going by that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Quartzy's got a different answer. I mean, if you want me to try 21, I'll try 21. We're at the point where we're going to have no penalty whatsoever.
How about this?
They is correct.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Okay, so... alright, so I didn't have to turn to where it was 4 here to 4 here. So all these were 2, but... but from looking at this, you can also assume that this could be 1, and in the back could just be 1 here, and then 1 on top of that one, which would be this one. You got it, my boy. I must say, I'm quite impressed with you. I'm so happy a little boy was able to play with boxes of matches. Anything else? Yay, and I got all 3 coins. You can assume that, but the answer is the orientation that has the most. This is just another puzzle that I just didn't like. Alright, well, unfortunately, it is stop time. It is 11 o'clock my time, and honestly, I'm actually getting a bit hungry. So, I'm going to find us a raid target for tonight. And probably grab a snack. Because I got the munchies. Let's see who's on. Melty! Oh, Melty's back at it with Rocket Knight Adventures. I'm going to give her a raid. Alright, so, glad to be back. Wait. No, we're not going. We're not going. What the hell? Hold on, I'm having a problem here. Did they just end stream? What the heck happened? Oh, they just ended stream? Dang it. Oh no, wait, she's here. Why can't I raid? Let me try this again. At Melty Kit. Okay, I don't know. So, everyone, have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.